More Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, they're lemur people.
Yeah, these are Power Wilds. I said that last part.
Yeah, I had to take a break last part. It's too much Kingdom Hearts for me.
I really don't like the beginning of Kingdom Hearts, in any Kingdom Hearts, where you don't have cure yet. You have to rely on potions, and I don't like potions. That's why I'm not healing. Actually, at the end of this world.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. You have to fight Heartless here to free another monkey. And then there's one more after this, I think. All these monkeys have different models, so I think they're actually characters from the movie, but
Probably.
I don't know the names.
Who knows? And the main ones definitely are. Like the little guy. And the big ones, the leaders.
Yeah, Kerchak.
Yeah.
It's so funny. So this entire time, I always thought that you had to like do an elaborate jump to get there. So I've always tried these like really like strange, elaborate like jump slashes and stuff to get up there. But it's within regular jumping height. You just jump up to it, grab the ledge, and you can climb right up.
How many times have you played through this game?
Well, I have a lot of incomplete playthroughs, but I guess I've beaten it twice. Once on normal, once on expert. But yeah, I've got like a ton of like unfinished things and such. Yeah, so this is the last monkey, I think. Low in health again, and I don't want to waste a potion because they don't reload during battle. That's the thing. That cure runs on magic points, so if you just gain more magic, then you can use it again. But with potions, there's only so many potions you have access to, and just
Someone sounds frustrated.
Well, it's just an annoying thing with all Kingdom Hearts in general. Until you get cured, it's really hard to heal.
Yeah, well, you only have a little bit more to go. See ya.
There's something that's kind of been changed in newer Kingdom Hearts, actually, is that you always start off with two things. The scan ability, which shows enemy health bars, which if you may have noticed, I still don't have. Which you don't get until you reach a pretty high level. And you also start off with your basic things like dodge and guard and stuff, which I don't get guard for a really long time, because I chose the sword at the beginning. So, But yeah, and also they made it so that you get cure really early on in newer Kingdom Hearts games, where the old ones actually took quite a long time to get cure.
Like this one?
Well, this is the worst offender because it's the first game.
What do people like the general consensus when they first played this game, in the first one? Like, it seems like such a weird game to me when I look at it.
Well, a lot of people thought weird but good, basically. It was like the unexpected hit because it sold 5 million copies. It's still the best-selling Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah.
And yeah, it spawned a franchise. Like it was a really big success back in the day. People are getting kind of frustrated with it now because it's been 6 years since Kingdom Hearts 2 came out and there's still no Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm personally just fine with having another game.
Well, they have like so many other ones though, spin-offs.
Well, okay, don't say spin-offs around a Kingdom Hearts fan, they'll get really mad.
Oh no, okay, was it not a spin-off?
Just call it a side game or something like that.
Side game.
Yeah, people hate when you call it spin-offs because they're all important to the plot. There's no like unimportant Kingdom Hearts game.
No? So they're kind of like Kingdom Hearts 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, slowly
Basically.
working their way
And that's
up.
where the HD remake is called Kingdom Hearts 1.5, which just messes with everything. Because this isn't even called Kingdom Hearts 1, it's called Kingdom Hearts. Like most first games are when they don't think they're going to get a sequel.
Yeah. Well, they never call it Kingdom Hearts 1, even if they know there's going to be a sequel.
Well, now they do, because it's called Kingdom Hearts 1.5, and it has Chain of Memories on it as well as cutscenes from a DS game in HD, but no actual gameplay. A lot of people were mad about that. It's the worst Kingdom Hearts game, though, so I don't know why so many people care.
Which DS one is that?
358 over 2 days.
That's the worst one?
Yep. It's still pretty good. It's just not very good.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So we just skipped over that really thrilling sliding mission. Am I right?
Yeah, oh yeah. I get some more monkeys.
Yeah. Still seem to have one more monkey to save, because I'm pretty sure the cutscene triggers. Yeah, it's like Jane's not reacting. Is it Jane? Ah!
I like Jane. Jane's a good name for her.
No, that's just what we'll call her. Doesn't really matter anyways.
Well, if it doesn't matter, let's give her a better name then.
Okay, what's like a really good name?
Something European. 'Cause she's British. Ezekiel. Ezekia. Let's call it that.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
I don't know why, but this just made me think of the that new Angry Birds spin-off with the pigs.
Yeah.
You seen that?
What's that one called again?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Okay, I actually might do. Okay, you know how a lot of YouTube videos nowadays have ads? We have ads.
I mean, ads are great. We
Watch
love
them
ads.
every day. Why are you using ad block? You terrible, terrible person. There's this advertisement for Angry Birds Space, and it's 1.5 minutes long. All it is the Angry Birds Space logo and the theme song for 1.5 minutes. It doesn't do anything.
See, Rovio's
else.
rich. It doesn't matter.
Well, that's what a person who's not rich would do.
No, they have the power to just put a logo up. See, they save money not coming up with the actual video.
I don't think that Rovio actually makes any money from advertising. I don't think anyone buys buys Angry Birds because of advertisement.
Oh, I bet they do.
I'm pretty sure it's just like word of mouth.
Well, I read a thing about Ford advertising on mobile videos, and it was like Ford estimates, based off whatever data they get, that just from their mobile ads that they sell 11,000 cars a year. Which is a lot, actually.
Well, that seems like a lot, but think about it. That's worldwide, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah. Compared to how many they sell, it's barely any. But still, 11,000 cars is 11,000 cars, so it makes it worth it in the end. So I'm sure they sell some. And plus, it's a lot harder to sell a car on a YouTube video than to sell a $1 app.
I really hate car commercials. Like,
I like them.
They're nothing to do with a car, though. It's just like a CGI thing where it like transforms into a robot.
Yeah, well, the CGI car commercials, those are pretty stupid, actually.
And like a lot. Well, if it's not that though, and then it'll just be a car just driving on a road, and like it'll like say like, transform into a thing, zoom in on like the innards of the car. It's fast.
Yeah.
Like, why do people even care about fast cars? You can't drive fast unless you go on like the Autobahn. I wonder if people like actually buy cars, like just casually buy cars to go fast in the Autobahn, and like don't have any like.
Well, rich people.
No, I mean like just like a regular person, like just buy the car, like, oh, I want to buy a really fast car in case I ever go on the Autobahn.
Well, if you live over in that kind of area of the world where there's Autobahns.
Well, it's completely different over there though, because like they have German cars and those are way better than what we have here in the West. Seriously, there was a German person in one of my classes. Who was talking about how like the most fuel efficient cars we have here are like 6 years out of date compared to like the worst cars in Germany.
Well, everything's out of date over here. It's really annoying. But oh well.
Yeah, it either Japan has it or like Germany has it.
Top Gear made awesome car commercials though. Have you ever seen those?
Well, Top Gear's awesome. I love Top Gear.
They made some like spoof car commercials and they were just hilarious.
I don't even care about cars, but just Top Gear's amazing.
Too bad we don't get it here in Canada. We have to find it by like
Netflix,
which isn't totally up to date.
It will be one day though. Netflix is a really good deal.
Yes.
We've just gone on so many tangents during this episode, but it's like $8 for all those movies. And you can just watch them however many times you want. There's no ads or anything.
I don't like.
Okay, have you heard though that they're thinking about adding ads to Netflix? That's so stupid.
Like, where would they be? Like, just at the beginning of videos?
It'd be like commercials, basically. It's just like, what's the point then at that point? Because like, is it going to just it just defeats the whole purpose. And that was a really weird thing, if you ask me. You have to go inside there, then to leave for the cutscene to trigger. Like, who would do that besides me and everyone else who beat this game?
Do you think though that if they put ads on Netflix, they would make enough money that they could buy licenses or whatever to more movies? So
I would hope so.
Well, would that be a worthwhile sacrifice? Like, okay, I gotta sit through a couple minutes of commercials every single video. But now I have selection, like a way better selection.
Well, people actually really irrationally hate ads. Like, Square Enix actually has this thing called Core Online where you can watch ads to play games for free. And they're actual games, like that Mini Ninjas game and stuff like that. They only have 2 games last I checked, but I don't know, it just seems like a cool thing. Cause like you watch like a really short ad, like a 4-minute ad, will get you like 40 minutes, or like it gives you a really big amount of time to play. But people hate it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm watching ads. Why should I do that? I want to just buy the game for $60 when I can just spend 4 minutes of my life to play a good amount of time on this game." It's like, and even then, like, it's also good because you can just try the game. It's like a demo, but you can do whatever you want. You can play however much you want. You just have to give a little bit of your time.
That's actually a really good idea. Like,
But people hate it so much. Like, yeah, and people discover that if you use ad block on it, then you can just get the minutes for free. It's like, I game the system. But they make money off that. Just like, people, like, why is it the first people can do when they see a good thing is they try and exploit it? Like, that's why you get things like EA, where they'll, like, have online pass and stuff. People complain about that, but it's because their customer base will screw them over on the first chance, and it really bothers me.
And people don't realize if you screw over the company that makes the game, then they're not going to make any games, and then you just screwed yourself over.
Yeah, just, people are so entitled sometimes. Anyways, this is actually the real fight against Sabor. He won't run away. Hey, I got scanned, finally! Finally! Yeah, Tarzan was totally a part of that fight, by the way.
Oh yeah, he did it so much.
Yep. And look, it just dies. Like, it's just dead now, and you take its fang. You take its fang and use it as an accessory. See you next part.
Adios.